Hi guys, I wanted to do another one of the readings that I did last week. I did one on BPD, and this time I'm doing one on anxiety attacks, panic attacks, and general anxiety in life. I'm just recovering from a cold, so my voice is a little bit stuffy. That's why I left it a few days to do another video. Okie dokie, so I will read out the little story that I have written for you guys to get a better understanding, I guess. So it's called Anxiety Joe and Panic Jill. Okay, let me introduce you to Anxiety Joe and Panic Jill. They were a couple I used to spend a lot of time with in my younger days. Sometimes I would even have them over for dinner. Now, Anxiety Joe had a hard life. He experienced some highs and lows and often expressed that he felt misunderstood and unheard. He would lash out uncomfortably with his loved ones, and which actually did quite a bit of damage. He had even lost jobs over the doubts or insecurities that would come up. Some days he simply couldn't bear to go into work at all. He would even rush jobs because he was afraid he'd be seen as incompetent or even outed as the fraud he felt like inside. One day he met Jill. They went together like cheese and ham. My daughter loves that saying. She understood his anxious thoughts towards life and would panic in the same way. Once they met, they would set the world on fire. Unfortunately, their world is within you. It's because Anxiety Joe was left on his own. He searched for Jill. If we leave our stress unheard, if we don't address it, if we start inviting a heightened level of panic, chaos, and out of control emotions into our lives. Anxiety Joe just needed to be heard. Panic Jill needed a change of environment. So what does that tell us, I guess? To be one with our body and mind, to address how Joe and Jill were both feeling and find some solutions to the feelings that at first may be an annoyance, but if left can create a much bigger impact in our lives. So we need to kind of look at what supports we have available in our lives to help us when we're feeling overwhelmed, when we're feeling unsafe, and try breathing through it. Some of the things that I do obviously is work on different methods, therapy methods, and also meditation and mindfulness. So meditation and mindfulness helps our brain to feel safe, because when we're in that heightened alert stage, it gives us that little bit of safety that our brain says, wow, if you can breathe like this, then obviously now we're getting oxygen into the brain, and all of the blood kind of stops pumping to the rest of your body and gives it back to the frontal lobe that actually makes all the important decisions. Okay, so breathe through the storm so Joe and Jill can relax and enjoy life with you. They can be plenty useful too. Let's work together with them so it's not always a bad dinner date. Thank you guys for listening, and I kind of just added the extra stuff like I do with my normal videos in the middle there. And yeah, tell me what you think. I love feedback. Give me feedback. And I will do one on addiction as well, because I feel like that's a really important one. And I was going to look at different avenues, different emotions and things like that in life as well, to do different stories or ideas on those as well. Thanks. Okay, bye guys.